This is the Franklin Township Public Library Board of Trustees special meeting, December 27th, 2021. This meeting is by Zoom and it is being recorded. I will call the meeting to order, and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the
United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This meeting is being held in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, also known as the Sunshine Law. The schedule and notification of this meeting have been provided to the Courier News, the Home News Tribune, and the Franklin Township Clerk. Copies have been posted in the library vestibule and are also available at the reference desk. I will now call the roll. Agnes Kulabana, you're
Yes.
here. Iris Kislin.
Here.
Nick Champa, I am here. Ed Ward, no. Kevin McNeil,
Here.
NBC, no. Mayor Philip Kramer,
Here.
and Tiana Gresham is not here. January Adams is also here. She is our director. I see there is at least one member of the public. Would any member of the public like to comment at this time on any subject? Seeing none, we shall go right to new business.
Well, wait a minute. Can you unmute him?
I sent him a request to unmute.
I'm good right now,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm fine, thanks.
Thanks. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Mr. President.
The order of business for this meeting is the awarding of a construction bid for the Franklin Park Branch, our new Franklin Park Branch Library. And the bid will go to PalPro Builders, LLC, for an amount not to exceed $2,590,000. Now, I will make I move to pass this resolution, which I will now read.
Ed Ward is joining us.
Okay, I'll change the attendance here. Hello, Ed.
Don't think he's quite in yet, but he's joining.
Okay, good.
Give it another minute.
Look at this.
Oh, there's Ed.
How you doing?
Happy holidays, everyone. I'm great.
Happy holiday.
Motion that I'm making is to pass the resolution, which I will now read. The Franklin Township Public Library Board of Trustees hereby certifies that it is awarding a contract to PalPro Builders, LLC, for an amount not to exceed $2,590,000 for the construction of a new southern branch of the library to be located at 64 Clover Place, Franklin Park, New Jersey, 08823. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Kevin has seconded. Thank you. Is there any discussion? Iris?
Do we not have to, do you have to not say that we own the property now? Because as of our last meeting, we did not own the property.
Well, that's not required in this particular resolution. The reason we didn't pass it at our last meeting is because we didn't own the property. That's true, but
It was supposed to be, we were supposed to be owning it the next day.
and that has happened.
Okay, then that's.
We
what
do
I
own the
wanted to
property
know.
now. Look at us. Look at all these landowners here. Okay. Does that answer your question, Iris?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there any other discussion?
Well, I think that this is all going to go forward. I just want to advocate, though, that this is something we've worked on for 3 years. I would like to congratulate our president, who's been incredibly diligent
Yes.
working on this and making sure, even though it seemed to have taken a long time, it would have taken a lot longer had he not been on top of the details. This is going to cost less money in the long run because we'll not be paying rent.
Yes.
We've got a grant, for, what was it, 1.3 million dollars?
1.3.
$1.3 million. So
half.
roughly half of this money was going to be paid for by the state, still taxpayer money, but 553 other communities will be helping us pay for it. And it's going to be more space and better space.
Yes.
So I think we're really serving the town by doing this.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayor.
Good job. Good job.
Hard work. Good job.
A real team effort with lots of support from the township employees across the parking lot. And yes, it has taken a long time, but we'll enjoy it.
We can see the finish line.
Is there any other discussion of the motion? Seeing none, I'd like to call the roll. I'd like to call those in favor of passing this motion, please signify by raising their hand.
Aye.
Aye.
Mr. President, I think you should have a voice vote.
Yes.
on something of this magnitude.
That sounds reasonable. Agnes Kulabanya,
Yes.
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 Iris Kislin,
Yes.
Tiana Gresham is absent, but voting would be Mayor Kramer.
Yes,
NBC is absent. Nicholas Champa, that's me. I vote yes. Ed Ward
Yes.
and Kevin McNeil.
Yes.
January, I see that this motion has passed unanimously. And now I'd like to call for a motion to adjourn.
I motion that we adjourn the meeting.
And Iris has seconded that.
No, I was going to ask a question.
Well,
Well, then I take my motion back.
well, now you can ask.
Point of information, are there any other library branches in the state of New Jersey that have more than 1 or 2 branches? That we will have 3 branches?
Oh, yeah, there's others. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, that was my question.
Okay.
I don't know where they are, but certainly the county system has about 10 branches. So
as long as we're making further comments, you alluded to it, I would like to
Sure.
my name
Can't
Thank
hear
you.
you.
as long as it was alluded to, I'd like to make one other comment that by name, Mr. Vornlocker and Mr. Dominic were unbelievably helpful in this. We can consider it a shared service. We didn't have to pay someone else to do the things that they did in moving this along. There was
Absolutely.
great coordination with the town.
Absolutely.
Including you too, Mayor Kramer.
Yes.
Mark Healy,
Yes.
You were there too.
Healy as well.
I just asked people to do things. I didn't actually do anything. I just asked people to do
But
things.
you're-
Mark Healy should also be on that list.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. I'm
Yes.
Yes.
part of
Heavy
me
is the
for
head.
leaving him out. Yep.
Yes.
I know you closed the public session, but can I ask a question now?
Sure.
Do you have any idea what the construction schedule is going to be, when ground's going to be broken and how long it'll take to build?
Well, we have to get the contract signed by the contractor first, and then I haven't talked to him about when he's going to break ground.
Do you have any
I-
idea how long it'll take to build? to have
The original schedule's for a year and a half.
from groundbreaking?
Yeah. Mhm.
Thanks.
Is part of the contract, will part of the contract have a proposed completion date in it?
I haven't looked at I mean, it's a standard contract that was part of the bid. So I can't answer that question.
Mr.
I
Bowman.
believe Kevin had made a motion, but it has failed to get a second so
I'll
far.
second it now.
And Iris has now seconded the motion. The motion was to adjourn. And those in favor signify by raising their hand.
Aye.
Aye. And this meeting is now adjourned. Thank you all very much for attending. This was a very important meeting, and that we're up against the deadline